review session today. All right. So thank you for
Okay.
taking your time to speak with me today. And the purpose of this session
Oh,
is just to get your feedback and hear about your experience with the iQuire employability skills training. Okay, so your feedback is important to us. I will be asking you a few questions.
okay.
Please relax and answer us with all honesty. I remember there is nothing like a right answer or a wrong answer. Okay. So please, can you introduce yourself?
Okay. Good morning again. My name is Joshua. I'm also called Jaden.
Okay. Can you tell us more about yourself if you don't mind?
Oh, okay. I am a content creator and I'm also interning as a project manager on Acquire.
Okay. All right then. So I will be asking you the questions. Are you ready to begin?
Yes.
So the first thing is your journey throughout the employability skills program. Tell me a brief overview of the course, including what you learned and how the course met to your expectations.
Hmm. Where do I start? Well, the course definitely exceeded my expectation. I initially thought it was going to be all talk, all classes, just theory based. But over time, I started seeing that they were actually putting it into practice. It wasn't just talking, there was actual practice. We were actually practicing everything. I learned many soft skills, teamwork, leadership, effective communication, and critical thinking, even technical skills like Canva design and Excel basics, PowerPoint presentation. All of this I learned on this course, and it definitely exceeded my expectation, that's for sure.
Oh, well, I mean, Acquire is about building your soft skills as well as your hard skills, right? So we build value in Acquire and we try as
Yeah.
much as possible to equip and empower you all with the necessary skills needed to flourish and success, to get success in today's world. All right, so to your next question, what part of the program impressed you the most? Like, what was your favorite part of the program?
I would say it's how they were the program was focusing on our development. It was focusing on our personal and our professional development. And like I said earlier, it wasn't just talking. I like the fact that it wasn't just talking. That impressed me the most. That it wasn't just talking because I have been to training where they just talk. It's classes and occasional, on-screen previews, but we don't actually practice anything that we're learning. And that was what basically impressed me in all of this in the whole course of this training so far.
Oh, well, our classes are equipped to be practical, to be theoretical, and also to be collaborative. All right. So, your next question, how would you say you have improved over the course of the training? What specific skills have you gained so far?
Oh, I've definitely improved greatly on this one. I have gained skills. I've improved my leadership skill because I initially had some of it from university, but I've definitely improved more on it with working with my teammates during task projects. I didn't know what Canva was before. I've never used Excel. I would admit it. I didn't even know what PowerPoint was, but I can boast that I now have basic knowledge in all of these aspects. And all of the other soft skills that I've learned, I've been able to apply them not just with my task or in my team projects, but also in real life, like time management. I've been able to apply management in real life setting. So this is all what I've been gaining so far.
All right. So definitely throughout the years, you must have joined other learning platforms, right? You must have taken some courses apart from iQuire. So now, what do you think, in your opinion, what sets iQuire apart from other learning platforms?
What sets Acquire apart is that they focus on not just the theory aspect of it, they actually put you to work in real life setting. Like I said,
Okay.
they put you to work, and it's not just the lectures, it's also how the tutors also made the atmosphere conducive for us to learn, made it easy for us to approach them even when we don't understand stuff. We don't feel stupid to be like, oh, I'm scared, let me not go, let me not seem stupid asking this question. They made it, they made the
Okay.
atmosphere very friendly for us. So yes, that's what sets them apart.
All right, then. Thank you for that. So would say that you see our tutors as people who also tutor in the very best way, right? Thank you for that. So
Mhm.
permit me to digress a bit. I know you won an award during the graduation ceremony, right?
Yes, I did.
All right. So how do you feel about that? How do you like feel with
Well,
yourself also?
I am very proud of myself. I would say that I wasn't expecting it. I didn't think Akwai was paying attention because I was in my own small little corner, just doing my own small thing, just managing my team. I didn't think Akwai was paying attention. And it just shows how much attention they pay to every single person in class. Because I didn't think I was going to be noticed in doing anything, that is worth noticing. So I was definitely overwhelmed by it, and it definitely boosted my confidence.
Oh well, Aikoya is always watching. So thank you for that feedback too. And I know that your final project was about building a portfolio. How was your experience with that?
I have never done a portfolio before. It was my first time uh, making a portfolio presentation. And I must say it was an eye opener because I was able to know what a portfolio is and what it should contain. And even if, we were making mistakes, there was still time, there was still avenues for correction. We still made rehearsals for correction and, on how to make it look better, make it look more professional. And I think that was even the highlight of the whole process. That was the highlight for me. That
Okay.
whole rehearsal, that whole correction meeting that we did was the best part for me.
All right, thank you for that. So knowing what you have gained so far and how far you have come, would you recommend iQuiet to your friends and others around
Absolutely. Why not? I feel like
you?
anyone who's serious about, increasing their employability skills or who wants to gain more or you just want a promotion, you need to improve yourself, improve your work skills. This is definitely for you, and I don't see why you shouldn't be on it. I would definitely recommend this to everyone. Even assuming I knew this while I was still in school, I would have hopped on it earlier from now and, build more on it. So I would definitely recommend it for everyone.
All right, so I believe that in your quest for entry level roles, iQuire has done a whole lot for you to be able to stand out amongst other people. All right, so I guess that's the
Mhm.
end of your interview session. But before you leave, I would love to ask you just one more question. All right, so on a
Okay.
scale of 1 to 10, right, how would you rate iQuire overall?
I would rate Aqua a 9 out of 10. And the only reason Aqua is getting a 9 is because I believe that growth never stops. So there's always room for expansion.
Oh, okay, that's right. That's right. We are definitely working to get the best ways to deliver to everyone across. Okay, so thank you so much for your response and thank you for your
Thank
honest
you.
feedback and your time. right? So I really appreciate, and the entire team of iCoria also appreciates you for your time. We would definitely
You're
put into
welcome.
consideration everything that you have shared so far. All right, so thank you once again, and do have a nice
You're
day.
welcome. Thank you. All
Bye.
right. Thank you so much. Bye.
All right then.